Hey guys, welcome back to The Fishing Teacher, and appreciate you guys coming by the channel today to spend some time with me. We're going to be talking about one of my favorite all-time favorite lures. Everybody's all-time favorite lure. If you've been bass fishing very, very long, it is iconic. It's been around forever. That's the old Rapala floating minnow, the original blackback silver side Rapala floating minnow. This is the number 13 here. Guys, this thing has accounted for millions of bass, and it still works really good. And I sort of want to lay out the scenarios and the conditions this thing works in. Definitely think it's going to add up to some nice fish for you guys. And also, guys, I will put the original floating Rapala in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description of this video. If you guys would like to order some there, use that link. It's a good way to support the channel and get you some baits. And also, guys, two real quick reminders. We just came out yesterday with my new color of my Blaukat Finesse Throwback jig. This is called Randy's Clearwater Green Pumpkin. This is the only silicone skirt that we offer, and specifically for clearwater situations. Water visibility is over 3 feet. It's got a hand-tied silicone skirt. It doesn't got the cheap rubber on there. Attention to detail, second to none on this jig. I'll put this in my Cumberland Pro Lures link in the description of this video. This is a limited run on this color, guys. It's only going to be around for a few weeks. So if you guys would like to pick up some, you can use that link. And finally, guys, one quick tip here. Anybody interested in upgrading or getting a new bait cast reel, guys, I highly suggest that you check out this new Cast King ALTI bait cast reel. It's brand new from Cast King, virtually impossible to backlash because of this Halo Vortex braking system. 11 ball bearings, super light, built for stout, all titanium spool, competitively priced, guys, right around 200 bucks. And if you use the promo code Randy10, you get an additional discount. So I'll have the Cast King link in the description of this video here too, so appreciate that. Okay guys, the old Rapala minnow, man, this is my sentimental favorite lure. It comes in a bunch of different sizes. This is the number 13 here. There's the two sizes that I've used the most in my bass fishing has been the number 11 and the number 13, which is a little bit smaller than this and this one, but I've used them all the way from the little bitty tiny ones all the way up to the number 18, which is a 7-inch model, and everything in between. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about when it works. First of all, the little bitty Rapala, like the little 2-inch model like that is deadly on creeks. If you guys like to wade creeks or fish farm ponds or something like that, that little 2-inch model, guys, it's freaking deadly. But the ones that I have had the best success in a bass fishing situation, a tournament fishing situation, has been the number 11 and the number 13. In fact, I almost won the first tournament that I fished with Bassmaster that I used that Rapala in. It was at Lake Gunnersville in 1987, I believe. I finished 7th place in that Bassmaster tournament. Every fish I caught was on the Rapala, number 11 and number 13. I lost the 7-pounder in the tournament on it that would have won the tournament for me. So I should have won a Bassmaster tournament on that Rapala minnow. And I've used it in different situations since then. There's a lot of different colors out there. They make a blackback gold side, blackback silver side. I use the blackback silver side about 95% of the time. Okay, there's two different ways that you want to fish this based upon the scenario. First of all, let's talk about how I fish it as a topwater lure. It's very buoyant. It's made out of balsa, so it's a really good bait for fishing subtle topwater situations. So if you're in some type of a situation where you have fairly clean water, like water visibility of over about 2 foot or something like that, 2 to 4 foot of clarity, you've got calm conditions. Calm is the best for it. Overcast conditions and some type of shallow cover, whether it be rock, wood, or grass. I've caught them on all three. I've caught them over grass really good. I've caught them on around wood, rocky banks. Take that number 11 or number 13 and just twitch it slowly as a topwater lure. So what I'll do is I'll jerk it like that, and it'll just sort of jerk like that. Maybe the head will go into the water and let it float back up to the surface and let it sit there still and barely twitch it like that. You don't want to twitch it hard enough to where the whole bait goes under the water. You want to twitch it just hard enough to where maybe half the bait goes under the water, then it floats back up. And if you're in shallow water where it's calm, that looks like a wounded minnow. When you just barely twitch it like that, it just looks like a wounded minnow coming through the water. And guys, those good fish will hammer it. I have done really good, especially around shallow grass. I've done good down in Florida lakes with it. I've done good at Okeechobee. I did really good. I almost won a Bassmaster tournament at Lake Ross Barnett on that Rapala doing that with it. It's just deadly in that situation. Now, the other situation it works in is fishing it fast and hard like a jerkbait. This is the bait that helped me get in the Bassmaster Classic, because the last day of the last tournament of the year, my rookie season in the year at Lake Chickamauga in Tennessee, I caught 3 bass on that number 13 Rapala that put me in the Classic that last day. And one of the ways that you want to fish it, and my buddy Randy Mosley taught me this, is to fish that as a jerkbait fast, like boom, 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 boom. You don't want to let it set hardly at all because it floats up, but working it just like fast, like that boom, 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 where that thing is just darting everywhere. And again, if those fish are in shallow water, especially if you got some windy conditions, that subtle Rapala, it's silent, the senseless ball, so there's no rattles. Small profile, very buoyant, silent. Guys, those fish will react to that a lot. I mean, I've caught a lot of good fish on that Rapala, just fishing it really fast like a jerkbait. Most of the time when the water temperatures are approaching 70 degrees. It's not going to work that good if the water's under 70 for jerking it fast, but the Topwater will work anytime that water temperature is around 60 or a little something like that. But guys, just try it. I mean, it's worth to have a few of them in your box. If you're in a scenario like I just talked about there, it's a really good way to catch them. And overall, when I look back at the fish that I've caught on the number 11 and the number 13 in a tournament situation, it most of the time revolves around some type of shallow grass. Grass that is in like less than 5 foot of water, where you have water visibility of about 2 to 3 feet. If I can have some shallow grass and I got a calm condition and I've got some overcast and the water temperature is 60 degrees or warmer, they'll bite that thing. They'll bite it really, really good. And another thing, guys, it works best prior to a front or on a stable weather pattern. You don't want to throw that bait after a front rolls through. If you've got a bad cold front that rolls through and you get a north wind and bluebird skies, you might as well put it away. But during other conditions, when you have a southerly airflow or calm winds, can be really good. So anyway, guys, I'll have all those links in the description. Hope it helps you out. We'll talk later.